What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another reaction video. This time around, I'm bringing you something different. I found this video about this 25-year-old girl who talks about how she believes her life is practically over because she's $152,000 in bad debt at 25, which is crazy because I'm out here stressing over my $1,000 credit card debt. I'm like freaking out right now, but me seeing this in bad debt is crazy at 25. So let's see. I'm gonna play the video and yeah, we're gonna discuss.
You can't take responsibility. The future is just not there.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep thinking about the worst case scenario.
What, bankruptcy?
Yeah.
That'd be really tough to go through at 25, but
Especially with my car too. I think that's what's kind of stopping me from going that route.
To be fair, like bankruptcy seems bad, but at 25 you can rebuild, you know? Me personally, if I was in this situation, I'll probably file for bankruptcy, you know, because like you're 25, you're still young. I've seen people file for bankruptcy at like 29, 30, 30 and more, you know, and they ended up rebuilding. It will take a while, but now you've learned. You've learned from your mistakes. You know, you can't go around just getting all this debt. Bankruptcy is not the end of the world. That's my point, you know.
Because
you have $152,027. Oh, $152,027 in
Bad debt.
That is a number that just shouldn't even be considered.
I know people with like $100,000 and you know student loan debt, but then again, it depends on what kind of degree you went to study. If you incurred like $100,000 in student debt, and it was like you literally studied like a liberal arts degree, you're in trouble. If it's not some STEM or some profession that you know you can get that money back, you're in trouble. I have a friend who was like $100,000 in debt. She was a pharmacy, so she was able to pay up that debt. You know, if you're a doctor, you have a lot of debt. You know, once you join the workforce, over time, you can pay that money back. But if that's my advice, to a lot of people that they go to all these top colleges or these colleges to get liberal arts degree, they put yourself in crazy debt. Me, for example, I got a liberal art degree. I got a degree in filmmaking, and fortunately for me, I didn't have to get like a student loan, so I don't have any debt for that. My parents, fortunately, they could afford it and they paid for me. But in general, getting a loan or student loan for a degree that you're not sure, you know, it's the chances of you making good money, or it's not a degree that is really needed in the society. You should rethink it, you know. Anyway, let's see what they have to say.
As a number for someone in your age, that's like you having a mortgage or something.
$152,000 just seems like what someone is, you know, someone is in debt for their mortgage. You know what I mean? That's even better. But this is just like, I'm sure there are a lot of people just like her who are just like amounts in debt. Back when I was in college, I know of a guy who was telling me he was like $60,000 in credit card debt, and I'm just like, holy shit, bro. He has no job, no way to make that money back. I don't know. Maybe he was able to like get a good job or was able to do something to get that money back, but that is crazy. And that's the thing with, you know, credit cards and all. See, I come from a country, Nigeria, where there's not really any credit card. It's just cash. It's either you have it or you don't have it. And then moving to America, I realized that okay, credit is king. You know what I mean? Like literally, people will pay in advance, pay stuff on credit for almost anything. My friends would try to shop like clothes and all, and then they would use like the Affirm or the Pay After app and all that stuff. Imagine paying, you want to buy $100 worth of clothes of like gym wear, and then you're like paying over 4 months. I don't know if you should be buying that gym wear. You know, just go buy something way cheaper. Buy something you can afford, you know? And it's crazy. A lot of people like before, to be fair, I used to be against like getting cars that, you know, on credit or paying monthly that you probably cannot afford, But I kind of changed my stance on that because, cars are pretty nice. I love cars. You only live once. If it makes you happy, sure. But other than that, I don't know. But it's still always better to buy. I've seen people that have saved themselves from death by buying a cheaper car. That way you don't have to have car payments or car notes. That will always be better. But if you must drive that fancy ass car, it is what it is. Because I got this video from TikTok and I was just reading the comment section. Like, she's at the best age to file for bankruptcy. She will totally review by 35. That's what I said. Like, at this point, it's better than having to file for bankruptcy at like 45. She can rebuke quicker for that matter because she's young. I think when you file for bankruptcy, it stays on your report for in the US for about 10 years. So by 35, if she's doing the right thing, she would have made a change in her life. Someone saying, oh, me, I'm stressing over a $500 in credit card debt. That's exactly what I said. I'm stressing about the $1,000 in my Wells Fargo credit card account. Someone said my 9K in student loan doesn't seem that bad. Bankruptcy is her only option for her at this point of her life. And that's what it is. Then someone said, laugh my ass off. I'm 282,000 in debt at 21 and it's because I have a home, a car and student loan. Ooh. I mean, maybe that might be a good, I don't know how I feel about that. She or he has a home at 21, 282,000. It might be an investment. I don't know too much about it. I don't know what kind of home it is. Hopefully it's not like a shack. It's not some home in California. You put in so much money and it's like a tiny ass home. I don't know what it is, but I mean, they have a home. That might not be too bad. But yeah. She is talking about why she doesn't want to file for bankruptcy because she doesn't want to lose her car. Madam, losing your car should be the least of your worry. I know you want to have a car so bad, but at this point, you shouldn't even have a car. Based on your financial situation, you shouldn't even have a car. But anyway, I don't think it's the end of the world. I think she can rebuild. She's still young. She's just 25. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comment section. If you were in her shoes with that amount of debt at her age, what will you do? Yeah, if you like this video, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.